The past couple of weeks, we've heard of many small businesses in the Pikes Peak region closing their doors for good, and it got us wondering why and if perception is reality with the number of closures. News 5's Allison Zimmerman shares the answers with us.
Experts tell me this time of year is pretty common for businesses to close. Leases are up, and many business owners may decide they don't want to deal with another year of taxes. But the reality is, many businesses are closing in our area, but many are opening too. Even on a weekday, downtown Colorado Springs sees quite a bit of traffic. But this year, compared to the past few years, the Downtown Partnership says it's seeing more businesses shutting down for good.
We have amazing foot traffic downtown, but that's not to say that there aren't still headwinds.
Austin Wilson Bradley is with the Downtown Partnership.
What's happening downtown isn't unique to downtown. I think that just reflects on how tough the economy is right now. Restaurants have faced a lot of rising costs, the rising costs of labor, the rising costs of their goods.
23 businesses closed downtown in 2024, but 29 businesses opened. The partnership says the number of closures is higher than usual, but not by much. In previous years, the average was about 18.
We've seen a business boom across the United States, believe it or not, but we also have seen record number of closures.
Eiktha Mercourier is the regional administrator for the Small Business Administration. She says why so many businesses are closing is a complicated answer.
That is not an easy market to be alive in right now as a business owner. Inflation costs, as I mentioned, cost of goods, supply chain disruptions, less people eating out. I mean, those are all rising costs, on both sides of the table.
Mercourier has worked with numerous small businesses in the Pikes Peak region for a dozen years. She says it's not uncommon for her to see a business owner reaching out for assistance when it's too late.
And every time I meet with a business, it's the financials that get them. At the end of the day, it's mounting debt versus maybe the loans they had or the economic injury disaster loans or whatever else they had to do to put a Band-Aid to move forward. But that Band-Aid needs to be ripped off at some point, and you need to be profitable. And to do that, you need to have the right plan in place. And what I see is people don't, and they don't take a look at that.
And with the big conversation surrounding whether or not a Buc-ee's should open up in El Paso County, the SBA points out bigger brands are also struggling, with many announcing closures this year. Allison Zimmerman, News 5.